Hello, target of this project is to be able to use this information provided in the MOOC Innovation in Organization to internal users in my organization in order to be able to work efficiently and be able to develop a good method for innovation. So what has been done is order all the different information and summarize all of them into a mind mapping software in order to be able to use them easily. First item is individual, so we did put in a tree form list of all information provided in second week with perception, intellection, expression and so on. We try to put together the information and also to add some user-friendly icon like smiley in fact into what what should be done or what shouldn't be, what should be avoided, like stereotyping, limited data, and so on. We try to put keywords so people will be able to refer easily to information. Group item is quite important for us as it is the main constraint in our organization. So we did put, we've got quite a lot of items. As I said before, we've got some smiley to show what should be done to help on the group constraint to help emotion or culture, and we've got several levels of information. Group constraint was quite a lot of trees, so we did split in two slides, in fact, as this subtree is quite big. So this one is the first one, and this one is the second one. In particular, we did show here the process constraint on the group for the groups, where we do identify the different steps for brainstorming, typically with step 0 to 6, showing what are the questions we need to ask and what needs to be done for the different sequence of tasks to be done. Now we move to organization constraint with a strategy and structure. Quite a lot of do and don't, which has been put here together. Second part will be on the next slide, in fact. So this one is the second part of organization, where we have resource access and measuring innovation. And also what we've got in is the entrepreneur playbook, where we list some questions to be asked. Also, organization is important in organization constraints are quite important in our case. Now we have industry constraint with competition supplier. Competition is quite also important for us. It's important to know how to do it. We've got a particular view of the 10 types of innovation, showing in fact what was shown in the MOOC concerning finance, process, offering, delivery. In our organization, in fact, we tend to use product performance mainly to innovate in this part, and not much in other possibilities. So this one is also important for us to be shown, to be understood, and to be used. We've got also the nice smiley to find new way to compete, learn, and develop new tests and new ideas. This is quite interesting for us. This one is part 1. We also have a second one. Second one of industry constraint with substitution on disruptive technology, with the example of Kodak to be remembered. We've got here several examples of what to do to help innovate in the industry domain. Society constraint. We have listed a lot of items for value, identity, social and history with quite a lot of smiley. So this will help us to have a visual view of what should be done and what should be avoided, considering the social issues. Technological constraint with physical, time and ecology. This one is quite small, but also in our domain, which is automotive, in fact, we are quite always trying to understand what is happening in the engine combustion. We are always fighting against time, and ecology is also one of the drivers in the automotive domain. So small but quite important for us. Now we've got this last week information of the MOOC, leading innovation. There were quite a lot of subjects in this one. We did split it in 3 different presentations here. So we did develop when failure is not an option, leading the process, innovative organization, and knowing your constraint. Because in fact driving adoption and stopping creative people will be developed more precisely in following slides. Oh, this one is important. In fact, we go back to individual, group, customer, organization, industry, societal and technological constraint. And for each subgroup we ask the real question, the important question to be asked when we are dealing with such constraint. So this is really what needs to be kept in mind and what needs to be answered, as it is explained in the MOOC. We need to answer and have good answer to this, because as the professor said, not answering this question could lead to a stop of the project. So it's quite simple. We need to focus individually on each of these questions. On the last slide, which is stopping creative people, as in from the teacher, we have listed, in fact, information provided in the last week of the class. We will try to keep them in mind also. So this PowerPoint are in fact a copy of what is available in mind map software. So it is not the final format which will be used. What we will use is the mind map software instead, so we can refer to each individual constraint easily, and eventually, in fact, make a copy of the file and add some comments or information on each constraint. So this is a project we are planning to do and we are presenting.